We're getting ready. Everybody, thank you. Thank you for joining us on Bein Sports. These are the 22 players getting ready for a very, very exciting match of football. Take a look at the people.
Of Europe starts here in London, and they're back on that familiar pillow of the Emirate Stadium. It's just a third meeting of Brazil and Senegal, and the Seleção are looking to beat what is one of Africa's very best sides for the very first time. Both teams will be in North America next summer, and the countdown is very much on with the draw for the World Cup finals just under 3 weeks away. Marquinhos helping it along. Brazil will go back here to Alexandro and goalkeeper Ederson. Mendy, that wasn't good at all. And suddenly Brazil have an early chance with Vinicius. Mendy makes the save, and he really had to as well, given what he did before that. First chance for Brazil. Early stages. And it's Senegal who have the first corner. Sent in towards Koulibaly, but a third header out by Militao. Just again. Still a space here. Mane's cross. Maybe just flashed wide there. Now plenty of power from Ismail Assar, just not quite the accuracy he needed. You make sure you're logged on and get the ticket when they go on sale. And that's why we have a sellout crowd here today. Rodrigo. Vinicius. Players arriving. Oh, and a real miscue there by Estevao. And touched behind by Mendy. This might be a friendly, but this feels like it's the World Cup final.
Chance eventually arrives and cut through Senegal with ease. Arrives to Estevao at the back. Doesn't quite get the contact he would like on it. Gurmaraj manages to rescue it, plays it into Cunha's feet, and
Koulibaly. Casemiro, and Vinicius here has a free run. Koulibaly against him, but Vinicius still going. Mendy saving, and Koulibaly there to clear up. Mexico and the USA next summer. Everyone wants to be there. Bruno Guimaraes. That's not a bad ball. He's off the bar. Matheus Cunha so close to giving Brazil the lead. Vinicius. Still Vinicius tries to poke it across. It yields a corner, but Brazil so very close to making it 1-0. Too many to take on. Vinicius. The reverse. Rodrigo. Mendy can't hold it. Well, Mendy hasn't had too much protection from efforts from that kind of range so far.
is it into relative danger.
Oh, here it comes! This time it's in! It's the golden ball, Estevao! And Brazil have the lead! This man could be massive for the Seleção next year. A fourth goal in 5 games for Carlo Ancelotti's side. This man has the world at his feet right now. And he will be key to any success that Brazil have in the Americas next year.
Well, it's certainly been from a Brazil point of view. This ball eventually finds its way out. Zaval. It's a bit fortunate, but the pace it rolls at him at, it's so nice. It's so inviting for him to attack first time and just feel it into that far corner with whip. Leaves Mendy with absolutely no chance at all. It's a wonderful finish from Brazil's wonder kid who breaks the deadlock. Look at that, Schwaz right across. Wasn't pretty how it got to him, but once it arrived, he made absolutely no mistake at all.
Just 18 years old, and right now everyone is talking about this man. Absolute rocket of a left foot on him as well. This looks like it's going to be the youngster. Estevao leaves it. Rodrigo crosses instead. And a chance at the far post. It's 2-0. Beautifully worked and guided home by Captain Casemiro. That was glorious from Brazil. And maybe today might be the day they beat Senegal for the first time. The Lions not happy as they surround referee Jared Gillett. And there's something they were displeased with in that set play.
I just wonder if they think he might have strayed offside, but regardless of that, once it arrives at Casemiro's feet, so cool and calmly put away. Like a number 9 in his pomp, look at that. Inch perfect. And then a nonchalant jog away, and that kills the ball dead with the first touch. It's all about his first touch, which sets him up for that finish. And just scoops it into the far corner. Look at this, kill dead. That is top-class finishing. Arcs it into that top corner. Look at this, the jog away, the nonchalant jog.
Mane, how's that for a touch? Mendy. Vinicius got a little bit of the ball, but no ball was won there. Free kick again. But Senegal here adamant there was a hand used inside the penalty area. Niakate is absolutely raging.
So is the manager. They feel really hard done by in this first 45, don't they?
Emirate Stadium. Is he pulled there by Vinicius? Do you get the feeling there's going to be a big challenge coming in this game soon? But there is the half-time whistle. Friendly? What friendly? Brazil leading, but this game has had a fair amount of bite in it. Estevao.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end
short of the
of
half-hour
the
mark. And it was only
first
7
45 minutes. Let's go to a break, and we're coming back with so much more on beIN Sports. Right here on beIN Sports will be Sunday, December 21st.
Koulibaly with a blast forward straight away, but Brazil back on the ball. And Senegal are certainly going to have to be calculated and precise in what they do in this second half if they want to come back from this 2-goal deficit.
That was a poor pass there by Koulibaly. Just lifted it into Casemiro's chest. Nowhere near a teammate, and that has let Senegal down so far. Today's possession of the football. Bad decisions. And they've got comfortable possession.
A big crowd here at the end.
Yeah, and this is the change that's going to happen. Not immediately.
Oh, Senegal down to 10. Estevao's free kick. Casemiro nearly there again for his second. Here,
Such
a nice moment for him if he could score in his home stadium.
Yeah, such an inviting ball, that, isn't it? That corridor of opportunity, just can't quite strain that hamstring enough to get on it. Kind of in the position of the pitch that Brazil were attacking there. The numbers Senegal are back. Probably read the situation.
Edison nearly caught out there, and it's off the post. A real let-off for Brazil, and Edison in particular. Iliman Ndiaye hitting the upright. Well,
yeah, Bruno likes to get forward. We see that in a Newcastle shirt as well, don't we? The right moments, he likes to make that third man run into the box. Quite often times it very well.
Oh, it's a giveaway, and it really should have been a third goal. It was a great block in the end. It is a corner. Koulibaly managed to get his body in the way.
I think I maybe had more longevity at the club.
It was a rhetorical question. Here come Brazil. Vinicius having to do it all alone. A chance for number 3. Comes and goes as Rodrigo fires wide. Comes and goes as Rodrigo fires wide. Asking for someone to go ahead of him. Unfortunately, Antoine Mendy is that man. Fired over the top by Pat Gay. Vinicius. João Pedro. And no offside. Vinicius. It could be 3. Jacobs makes sure it isn't.
Jacobs does really well at the back post there. He's aware of the danger.
Militao snuffed out the danger. Steval trying to flick. Diouf. Niakate. Cease. Just a day. And Jai, nice return. They're linking well here. Wesley gets it clear, it's a corner. Wesley can't keep it the right side of the line. That's time. What an evening it's been for Brazil. The fans certainly enjoyed it, and finally we see that smile across the face.
And the match is over, and the game is for Brazil. They won. They did it 2-0. They found a way to be the best team, mainly